Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Wilfrid Laurier of Canada playthrough. We're a turn away from the Hermitage, which is going to be good for us. We're working our way towards Steel, which gives us the Eiffel Tower. We also... Does this matter for us here? Let's see. I guess it could. This could matter for seaside resorts, which we should put up wherever we can. We don't have a lot of tiles for it, honestly, but you know, we've got a few at least that are potential candidates here. So, you know, we need to work on getting our culture up higher. Obviously, our tourism needs to go up as well, but it's on a good trajectory right now.
Museums are on the front lines
The
of
Hermitage
the
is
fight
here.
culture, of good with evil. In any case, of the fight against platitudes and primitiveness.
So this should let us put, I think it's 4 works of art in here, which is good. We might need to trade for some of those right now, if we can get away with it. I don't know if anybody's going to be willing to part. Where did we build it? There it is. Dude, look at our thriving metropolis here of Montreal. Both amazing for production, history, and theater here. Also, you know, we don't leave the book learning aside either. We got that going on. Montreal's got a bit of everything here. I guess not really the entertainment, but, you know, they're not angry, they're not upset, so we got to be doing something right there. Sir, you need a neighborhood here. All right, so this is... I'm thinking probably just dropping it down in one of these tiles here, because we can potentially... This is a hills, so never mind. We can't drop anything useful here, so I might take that. But this could become a seaside resort over here. These can't, obviously. Neither can these. So I'm fine pulling one of these away. So let's just go ahead and drop it. We'll drop it over here. We're not going to be able to fit any sort of national park or anything over here, so I don't need to be too concerned with how that's placed. I don't think. I might be wrong. It's possible. It happens. But I think that we are okay. So yeah, just got to keep increasing culture and tourism. What's going on here? Enemy spy was killed. They were trying to mess with Montreal.
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed.
So, we also need to get Broadway. We need Broadway, and we need, the Eiffel Tower. So, I think Broadway... I mean, the Eiffel Tower is probably more important because it applies to all of our parks, and they get better, and we can make more. So I think we have to focus on that first. But Broadway is also pretty big for us. We definitely want to get that. And so we probably should take skyscrapers here. Let's take it over Public Works for now. What if we repair these? All right, so you could make... You could make this... We have to be careful about where we put things here, because what else are we going to need to build? We need to build the Eiffel Tower, which has to go, I think, adjacent. So we could drop it up here. Let's double check it, Eiffel Tower, because I'm pretty sure it just has to be adjacent to the capital, which means either here or here if we were to build it in Montreal. So, let's see. Eiffel Tower. Must be on flat land adjacent to the city center. Okay, so Eiffel Tower can't be put in Montreal. So we're going to be fine with throwing up... we need to get those fixed. But we're going to be fine with just putting this up somewhere here. And I would imagine we could just drop it over here and be happy with that. So we'll fix our workshop and our factory and then begin work there. All right, Reyna. Let's go ahead and get tax collector from you. You guys are all positioned in key cities here because of our golden age. Have to remember that. Thank you very much, Golden Ages, for giving us these glorious gifts. Right now, we're getting tourism from it, I believe. So he's just exploring foreign lands over here, trying to get us an idea of what's going on. One of you mentioned, and this is a good thing to check right here. I assume we're not up against it, but we should be able to type this and then search and then see. Oh, maybe you can't search for people making it because we're building it. I thought you might be able to. Somebody suggested that this might work, and maybe it doesn't, or maybe it needs to be further along, because I think that might be the first turn. We'll try it next turn just to see. But basically, the idea is you could find, as long as you have the map revealed, you could find where people are working on wonders. So now that we've taken another turn here, we know that progress has been made. Let's try this one more time. And see. Aha, it does. So it does work here. So we're the only people that we know of right now that are building this wonder here. Can we do a search for like Eiffel Tower here? And then see if anybody is building that. Not that we know of. Okay. I don't know. So as far as map visibility goes and all that, you know, it's possible that you have to still have it actively visible to know that it's being built, but that's a new tool in the tool chest here. Gunpowder. I'll take your aluminum and some money, sir. So we should be able to buy a new Mountie right now. I don't know if we need a new Mountie. What's our highest city other than Montreal for production? It's probably Ottawa, but I'm not actually sure about that. Where do they keep that these days? They move it over here. Yeah, okay. So we're looking for highest production. Hamilton has 50. Toronto 31. Ottawa 44. So Hamilton is actually our next best builder here. And so we should get them their shipyard fixed up, and then they can be the ones to start building the Eiffel Tower. Because we desperately need that before anybody else gets a chance to get it. I don't think I necessarily need aluminum, and we definitely want open borders with you. And some money. I mean, we'll need aluminum at some point, obviously, but I can take some money and open borders right here. We're trying to maintain open borders with everybody.
War is hell.
I don't think we want to change any of these right now. Steel is 3 turns away. We're about to get Renaissance walls. Maybe we should fix our shipyard first for the bonus production there. Please get this screen out of my face. Alright, we have 2 envoys. We're working on Fez. So we're just going to hold these points right now. You've got observation balloons over here. I assume you're using them to great effect, being as it looked like it was nowhere near artillery. I have to believe that's true. A little sarcasm never hurt anybody. Is that a different one or is that the same one? Might be the same one. If it's a different one, I don't know what you're doing with all those balloons unless you're trying to Get that 99 Luftballons achievement. I don't think Nina's on this map, though. He's looking for coal. Acceptable, sir. We're trading away our goods for money. We're true barterers here. Barterers? We're all about that lifestyle. Oh! We did build... Hold on. We have to make sure... Oh, please. You're ruining my plan here, Mr. Ship. I don't think you understand what's in store here for us. This is not gonna work, but... Oh, it was so close. Archers, you almost did it, my friends. Okay, you are fine for... Fine for stuff here. Let's get medieval walls for some extra tourism here. This aid request we're not interested in. This World's Fair. China is beating us in the World's Fair, so we're gonna need to turn that around one way or another. We could start just doing city projects at some point. Ooh, we're about to get another theater. So we have spots for... I believe this is for art, the Hermitage. Here, we can look at our great works screen here. We have an amphitheater in Windsor. So that means you can actually be of use right now.
As soon as you trust yourself.
So that's good timing right there. I think I delayed a little bit, not knowing that it was around, but, you know, we got it relatively quick. I could have had a few more turns with those writings in place, but didn't happen, and that's okay.
The best steel.
All right, steel. We've got it.
The human race is a monopoly.
We've got steel, everyone. So we need you to make the Eiffel Tower right here. Finish up your shipyard, and then you'll be ready. Ottawa, what's on the agenda here? What's up next? Oh, we didn't have time to build our wall. That's what happened there. We got stopped because of steel, which is fine. Let's get spies. We can't finish building the walls here, or can we? I often forget how this works. If you haven't started building the wall, it gets in a weird state. Nah, okay, that's fine. We can't build the walls, therefore we can't get the extra tourism from it, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and purchase your granary. You know what? Purchase your amphitheater here as well. It's a victory condition for us. Do we need a Mountie soon? I think we can wait, you know, like 12 to whatever turns, and we can just go ahead and buy. I gotta double check something here. Before I spend that money, we have an art museum that's empty. Art museum that's empty. Are we working on an archaeological museum? Is that what this is right here? It is. Okay. So maybe we should get another archaeological museum is what I'm thinking over here. And then we'll need to buy an archaeologist for them at some point. But for now, go ahead and enjoy this. And go ahead and get your granary going. You can just build that yourselves. I think we've given you enough for now. Probably not true, but it is what it is. I just want you to skip your turn. Is that too much to ask? It might be. Oh, we've lost open borders there. We can correct this. We'll give you the 1 gold you desire here. As long as it lets us continue to explore in your territory, sir. That's 1 gold well spent. Sure. We need open borders. Did somebody beat us to... What happened here? I'm concerned that the Eiffel Tower is not being constructed here. What happened, though? Somebody made the Eiffel Tower? That's not true, right? Hold on. If anybody has it, I'm guessing it's China has it. But I didn't see... I mean, I may have clicked past it. But I didn't see, like, any sort of warning. I didn't see, like, what do you call it? The little red thing that says you get, you know, you get some production. It just disappeared. Did it just disappear? I'm very confused right now, guys. I think you can tell that I'm extremely confused. I don't know what's happened here. Which is okay, I guess, but I really kind of needed that Eiffel Tower is the thing. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Alright, well, let's work on... Oh! It's my production queue, guys. I couldn't do the shipyard for some reason. Oh, thank you. I was very confused. Please fix the shipyard. What actually happened there? Dude, I lost my mind. I thought everything was over. I was like, the game has ruined me. But it's okay. We're back on it, guys. I'm sorry for the delay. We're back in it. Everything will be okay. Dude, you gotta go for it. Rosalie? I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Rosalie. But we are counting on you to steal Frankenstein. I believe in you. I think you can handle this. So just bring it home. Bring it home for Canada. Frankenstein knows where it belongs. Plus, we got to make up for that whole Eiffel Tower experience. I'm counting on you. I trust you.
In order to rally people, governments...
So we're using the bonus towards skyscrapers here. We also have our industrial action going on here. Commercial hubs, how much is this actually getting us? How much is town charters getting us? I don't have an easy way to tell that. Unless it is super obvious from this. Wait, minus 90 gold from units? Oh no, 31 from units. I'm like, minus... Oh. We had a lot of expenditures there. We definitely want to be able to buy districts for probably our city up top at some point. Fez or Rapa Nui? What do you get? The Moai improvement. I mean, you also matter more to us than maxing out Fez, so we're gonna put 3 points into you, Rapa Nui. It's good to have you on board. Hat USA, we could always spend another point there to make universities a little better. We may do that in the near future. I'm not so sure. I didn't even read what he said. He didn't denounce me.
If you're the
But he's not super thrilled with me right now, so. Dude, Cyrus, China, you guys are, and our Nubian queen over here, they are really contributing to the natural disaster fund here, the relief fund. They're not making the natural disaster worse. They're helping somebody out in a time of need. And I had no part of that because I knew from the beginning that it was not a winnable situation for us. So I stayed back. I stayed out of it. This right here, excuse me, a mega colossal eruption is happening right now. Over here. I didn't even realize there was a volcano there. I don't think it's ever erupted in this game up until now, so they've clobbered our iron over here, which is fine. But I was gonna say we could get a Mountie over here, as long as we rip out these improvements. That's gonna be. This one's gonna need some help, so we might have to rip this out too. But we could get another park going in there potentially. We can warp around here. Check out this cool holy site. Dude, that's a nice holy site back here. 5 adjacency bonus. Your enemy... Oh gosh. We've transgressed something. He doesn't love us anymore. I don't understand why he was upset with me. You want 20 iron and 20 horses. You're willing to give me 14 aluminum and some money. I think that's an okay deal. People seem to be willing to trade for that aluminum. So I'm willing to work with you, sir. I think it'll end up working out for us. We're going to send you to go join the fun in China. Because China is where we got to steal these great works. So we got to send you over here. You can help out. Maybe, I don't know what you'll do over there, but, you know, you can't do the same thing at the same time, obviously. That's just madness. You got to try something else. There's no way you could have 2 spies stealing at once. That'd just be insanity. They all have to do different things. You're only allowed 1 Carmen Sandiego per city.
That cannot be tested.
Stealing the ceiling off the Sistine Chapel. I picture it, you know, just flying away in a helicopter with the roof just ripped off. And Bill Gates is buying it. That's what's happening. He can't show it to anybody, though. I mean, he'll put it in one of our museums and claim we've had it all along. This was never your piece of art, China. This was always ours. Alright, come on, guys. Get these wonders built. And they're vital to our cause here. I really don't... I don't want to generate grievances. I don't want to get denounced by China. But I don't want to stop spying on you either. I can't promise that, sir.
Slowly,
this is the first time China or Canada's had to
policies,
take a hardline stance here. I'm sorry. We have to do this. It's for the good of the Canadian people and the Canadian spirit. It has to be done, sir. You don't even understand. So this freed up a card for us, and it ends up getting us more money from harbors, We get the same bonuses, plus we get one more here. I think we're going to go with... this really doesn't get us anything still. I want the extra charges because we do need a little help there. How's the World's Fair looking? Oh, we're so very close. If we invest a little bit, we can take it. Alright, we need to trade back China. Sir. Make a deal. Give me back my son slash... That's fine. China, will you sell me some art? That's a little pricey for what it is. Now, sculptures from Donatello. I mean, we could definitely do with a single sculpture from Donatello, probably. And you're willing to give that one away a little cheaper. I mean, it is worth actually less in both tourism and culture, so that makes sense. Let me double check what we're missing here. Great works. I thought we had... Did we have a piece of artwork stolen from us? Religious. Oh no, we had a portrait. That was a... They all look the same to me here, you see. But we have a portrait up there. So I don't need a statue. Not yet. Alright, so we want more money. What's our biggest... Is this still the biggest bang? Windsor? To Tarsus? I think it is. So continue that one. We're looking for as much cash as we can get because we should buy some stuff. Let's see. Great people. We're looking for great works. That's the screen we want. So we have 2 slots for writings. I think I'm gonna try to buy them from China. And just roll with it. So we're gonna get the Canterbury Tales, and we're gonna buy the Odyssey for 135 gold and 47 gold per turn. All right, we'll take it, China. And then we're sending them right back. Try to steal some more stuff because we have to. We have no choice in the matter here. Excuse me, sir. We need to see what type of artwork we can drop here. Portraits and religious works. So, we have a portrait in Montreal. So go ahead right over here to Montreal. Also, do we get theming bonuses from... Yes, please. Open borders. Do we get theming bonuses from filling up the Hermitage? Why allow your forces to keep their identity? They should band together to serve as one will. Yours. I mean, that's an extremely good point, Shaka. I get what you're saying. And I agree 110%. Alright, so that gets us a little theming here. But what I was asking, there is no theming bonus on the Hermitage. Okay, but it does exist for us, which we're happy about. Mark Twain, we just bought spaces, so I'm sorry, sir. We don't have room for you. So that was bad timing on my part. Certainly bad timing. Does anyone have... I mean, you have a theater coming online eventually. We already filled yours up. Vancouver. I don't know. We're just gonna have to let him be for now. That's okay. We'll make room for you. Probably didn't need to spend that cash when I had you rolling in. But you did do something, which is you lowered China's culture and tourism by being taken under our wing here. How is the World's Fair looking? Okay, so we need to make sure to go ahead and do, let's do a Theater Square Festival. And let's queue up a Theater Square Festival. Actually, that's not a good idea over here. We'll queue up a festival here after the Spy. Hamilton. Yeah, that's fine. So this portrait could go pretty much anywhere else right now because it's not going to contribute to the theming, so I'm just going to drop it here in the Hermitage. We'll move it later. And then one of these religious pieces can go to, looks like Toronto here, to round that one out, get our theming bonus. Send him over. No, Withering Drought.
If you can walk away from a landing.
I don't like it. Oh, Flight. Flight is in place. Flight gets us more tourism from tiles on a map that give us culture. So that's good. You need to report down here to Toronto. Is it really going to take that long over here? Here, just warp to Charlottetown over here. I don't want to move Mark Twain around. He's happy there. Let's take a look at the old scoreboard and see how we've done here. 125 science per turn. I don't know if that's really gone up or changed at all here. Down at the bottom, we've got 24. 93 from Mongolia. The Congo's a little ahead of us with 142. 214 from Hungary. 191, 197, and 225. So, Nubia's really kicking butt in the science department. But that's okay. We just got to do our cultural things here. We're getting 305 culture per turn and 366 tourism. That's pretty good. We've got a lot of spots open for great works. We're going to have to get those from China. China's competing too much on our level there. But they're only getting 285 culture per turn and 187 tourism. So we have surpassed them in culture, but they were ahead of us for a while. So, you know, it's still an uphill battle for us as far as what we see here. Because, look, they only need 203 and we need 319. Everybody else doesn't really matter for that department. Score-wise, we're at 760 points. Cyrus is up there at 939. I don't think this has changed too much. But we're making progress over here. We're at 61 of 319, so that's not bad. You know, we're about 1/6 of the way. A little less than that. And hopefully moving up quickly here as we're getting Eiffel Tower, Cristo, and some more great people coming online. And the World's Fair, we're hoping to take the #1 slot here. I think we can do it. I think we can do it, everybody. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.